But Orlando with a strong defensive effort there, and we put 5 minutes up on the clock.
Jameer Nelson got a good look off the pick and roll. Not able to finish it. And I like what the Celtics did. No timeout. We already know what the game plan is. Get the ball to Pierce, and good defense. Carter denies, extends. Jameer Nelson in position, not worried about Rondo. Held position, and then get after the basketball.
With a number of players, Jameer Nelson's had one of his better games, 17 points, 9 assists. J.J. Redick has been huge. The Magic need Vince Carter, just 1 of 9 from the field. 3 points and 3 turnovers. And he'll be on the floor as we start the extra 5 minutes.
You know, Mike, that's a good shot by Jameer Nelson at the end, the last possession. But you got to understand how they're defending you. And I would much rather have liked to see him dribble it 1 more second and trust that Dwight Howard once again rolling to the cup would be wide open. They're getting good things and good paint touches with Howard off a pick and roll.
The only player with 5 fouls is Nelson. A number of players have 4. Each team now with 2 full and 20 timeouts in the overtime. You shoot on the 4th team foul in the extra period. Nelson. Tough pass out to Redick. Redick trying to draw the foul, and he's called for a travel. Celtics with their starting 5 back in as Perkins has returned. Allen inside to Rondo. Rondo doesn't post up very often. Flips it up, blocked by Howard. Picked up by Nelson. 4 block shots for Dwight Howard. Garnett went for the steal. Howard can't get it to go. And Pierce comes over and fouls him. Smart play from Pierce, making Howard shoot some free throws. 3rd foul on Pierce.
Dwight Howard, another good defensive play. Coming over late, blocks the shot, keeps it in play, which is critical. And then at the other end, makes an incredible catch against a very poor entry pass.
His free throw shooting tonight, 6 of 11. And the Magic have missed 10 free throws, make it 11 free throws. He really struggled in game 1, more so in game 3, as did the entire team, but he's come up with a strong performance tonight.
And this has been his best basketball game. We talked about him having to do everything, and he certainly has not disappointed tonight.
That's a brick. Orlando's led much of the night. A 10-point lead in the first half. They led by 7 with just under 2.5 to play in the 4th. Pierce fakes the 3. Now puts it up. Too strong. And the Magic will get it back. Poor 3-point shooting tonight from Boston. 3 of 13.
The Magic got away defensively. Carter leaving the body of Paul Pierce. That's not your help responsibility. Pierce not able to knock down the open J.
Nelson inside to Howard. Howard strong, blocked by Perkins. Garnett takes it away. Strength against strength right there. The underrated Kendrick Perkins, and there's a foul on Lewis. That's 4 on Lewis. Howard thought there was a foul. Perkins with his 2nd block shot. Howard and Perkins, the 2 best shot blockers in the NBA playoffs this year. Carter on Pierce. Pierce to drive, left-handed shot won't go. Howard the rebound.
But once again, very good defense by Carter, but careless basketball by the Magic.
Pierce able to come up with it.
But it's because they're playing slow. That ball's got to be out and up the floor.
Garnett wants the ball. Good denial from Lewis. Celtics have been a bit stagnant. It's a little more one-on-one. Garnett shot in and out. And Howard with his 13th rebound.
See, in the first half right now, the ball would be up the floor. Jameer Nelson has got to play with pace. You're playing against the best half-court defensive team in the NBA.
No one has scored yet. We're over 2 minutes into this overtime. Nelson for three. Banks it in. Jameer Nelson. And the Magic go up by 3. 20 points for Nelson. Rondo taking his time. Ray Allen fakes, drives, leans. That shot won't go. Howard the rebound.
I totally agree with Coach. You want to push the basketball. You can't make this a chess match against this outstanding Celtic defense.
Coming up on 2 minutes left in the OT. Nelson again. Back-to-back threes for Jameer Nelson. And the Magic go up 92-86. Timeout Boston. And the TD Garden has grown quiet. Big plays from the little point guard. He's got 23. And the Magic in the driver's seat right now with 1:59 remaining.
Well, the three before this was offense by accident. This one still, to me, is a poor offensive possession, but he knocks in a big-time shot. And the banker on the one before, to me, that's the better look. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
He knows it as well. Nelson, the 2 big shots, the only points here in overtime by either team. And it's now a 6-point Orlando lead. But remember, Boston had a 7-point lead with a little over 2 minutes remaining in regulation. They came back. So obviously there's still a lot of time remaining. And I know it's obviously been a tough series for the Orlando Magic, losing the first 2 at home and just getting embarrassed in game 3. But you love the fact that they've come back strong here in this game and played hard, played with pride.
Oh, they're taking a beating all series long because they had not shown up. But give them credit. A lot of teams would have quit, would have not come prepared, and would have folded the tent ready for vacation. They certainly showed up tonight. They're on the verge of a big-time win.
And again, we said this earlier. Game 3, in many ways, just an aberration for this team. They're one of the hardest playing teams in the NBA. Most nights they outplay their opponent because they outwork their opponent. One of the reasons why they won 59 games. And then won the first 2 series by sweeping. And right now, they lead by 6 as we check in with Doris.
Celtic players very quiet in that huddle. So when Doc Rivers came in, he sensed the lack of energy. He said, fellas, if you want it, go get it. He said it twice. We'll see how they respond here, guys. They look a little bit stunned by those back-to-back threes.
I like the substitution by Stan Van Gundy. You put in Peaches so you have 3 guys on the perimeter that can switch everything. Now Vince Carter's defending Rondo, and you have guys that can switch and contest with their length.
But Carter's got to do a better job when he switched on him about backing up and giving him space. I'm not sure why he's body-to-body with Rondo at 30 feet.
And Stan Van Gundy on the sideline telling them to back up. There's no reason to defend Rondo at the 3-point line.
Petrus is on Ray Allen, as you said. Now they switch. Allen. Inside pass, back out, wide open 3. It's good. Back to 3. And timeout Orlando. Ray Allen, another huge 3-pointer to keep Boston's hopes alive. 4 for 6 from downtown from one of the great 3-point shooters in the history of the league.
And sometimes you can't say you want to win. You have to go out and show them. And this is great execution by the Boston Celtics. Unselfishness, no sense to leave the body of Ray Allen. No sense in double teaming. You converge. This is great effort trying to fight, but also here, there's no double team. The only thing that can hurt you is a 3-pointer. Bad defense, not paying attention to detail.
And if you're going to leave somebody, leave Kevin Garnett at the high post. You don't leave Ray Allen. Sometimes there's choices to be made when mistakes are made, but you can't compound them.
Orlando calling the full timeout.
So Lewis makes the mistake of Dublin, Matt Barnes has a choice. Do I go to Garnett or do I stay with Allen? Hello? I'm staying with Ray Allen.
Allen, who moves so well without the ball, able to connect a rare three-pointer tonight for the Celtics, who've struggled from down.